Hey, good morning. It's Saturday morning. I was supposed to go help my sister today, unpack and move some stuff around, but we're gonna wait until she has more places to put the stuff that she's going to unpack, and then I'll go down and help her. I was asked recently on one of my videos what one of my tattoos was, so Jonalyn, I will let you know what it is. But I figured I would show you guys all four of my tattoos and tell you what they are. So, first one. So this is also my very first tattoo that I got. Part in the flabby arm. It is kanji, means woman. I got this in I think 2000. Either 99 or 2000. Me and my roommate at the time went and got tattoos together. So that was my first tattoo. My second tattoo was a band on my left arm, which has been covered up, but then my next tattoos were on my wrist. I got these in South Korea. Yin and Yang on my wrist. And they're black with red outline, if you can see that. If I have pictures of them when they were fresh, I will post them. But yeah, so I got those on my wrist to represent basically kind of the duality that we all have. You know, we're not just all good or all bad. We're both. We're a mixture. You know, and they also represent, you know, light, dark, and the elements, earth, air, wind, and fire. So they just kind of represent to me, you know, that not everything is one thing. It's often both, and that we complement each other and ourselves. My next tattoo is on my upper left arm. Is outer space items with a book in the middle. It's my favorite part right here, I think. San Lee did a really great job with that. And this represents the Akashic Records for me. But there used to be some more white in it, but light colored inks don't tend to stay in my skin very well, so it pulled out. I'm sure I have pictures of this when it was fresh, so I will put those up on the screen as well. And then my most recent tattoo is on my left forearm. I got it here in the States. Oh, my upper left arm tattoo, I got that in South Korea. But the one on my forearm, I got about a year after I had to put my Bessie baby to sleep. She was the best cat ever. Love her so much and I miss her. So I got a tattoo similar to the one on my upper arm. I don't really like how the artist did the skin peeling on this one, but it's like little cat paws with comets going through them. So this one again should have some yellow in some of these spots, but again, like colored inks don't stay on my skin very well, so I need to get this one touched up, and I will show a picture of when it was fresh so you can see the yellow as well. But I got this for my Bessie baby that I miss terribly. So I am planning on getting more tattoos. I would like to get my right arm with like DC Bombshells characters, and I don't know, maybe when I lose some weight, maybe I'll get a back tattoo or a side tattoo, because I'm just too fat for it right now. But so those are my tattoos. Hey, so week 39 has come to an end. It came to an end yesterday. Today is Sunday. It went okay, I think, as far as food. kind of a bad week for me to try eating oatmeal for most of my meals when it was Shark Week. So I was hungrier and my weight would fluctuate a little bit anyway. I did have oatmeal for 2 of my meals every day from Monday until yesterday. I had it for 1 meal today. I've only eaten 2 meals though today so far. So I did have oatmeal for many of my meals, and I will be showing you pictures of those. I don't have pictures of all of them, but not a lot of variety. I did find some recipes for like savory oatmeal dishes, but I'm not sure how I would like that because I'm used to oatmeal being like a sweeter type thing. But I imagine that if you were to cook it in like a broth instead of like milk or water, and then use it as kind of like a couscous or rice type base for some dishes, you can make it a savory option instead of a sweeter option, which is what I usually do with my oatmeal. But so I did have a lot of oatmeal this week, and I had it for 2 meals because by the time dinner came, I didn't want a bowl of sweet oatmeal. I wanted something that wasn't sweet, and I'm not used to oatmeal not being sweet, so I don't know. I may try it again this coming week. We'll see how I feel about that, and have it for 2 meals at least every day again. If I can bring myself to do it, I have it for every meal, but I'm not sure. It was nice to not have to think about what I wanted for most of my meals, but since I couldn't do it for all 3 because I just couldn't stomach something sweet for all 3 meals, but it was nice to not have to plan breakfast or lunch. So that was a bonus of it, and you know, it tasted good. I found I need to get some new honey. My honey is too old and it's kind of coagulated. Or crystallized, I guess, is a better word for honey. But, you know, hey, it was something different to do, and it worked okay. I haven't been to the gym this week because of the aforementioned Shark Week. I'm hoping this next week I can really work on getting out of the funk that I'm in and doing something. I didn't do too much today. Most of today was taken up by D&D. I didn't do a lot yesterday. I did some house chores because I had been putting those off. So I did some house chores yesterday. And I don't know what else I did, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. The day just kind of got away from me. I did a little bit of editing, I think. I did a lot of video research for a Conspiracy Corner video. So me wanting to do more things for my YouTube channel isn't going to help with me actually doing like physical stuff or going out and doing stuff, because then I'll again be at my computer doing research. So I really need to work on finding a balance and work on that scheduling aspect of my life a little more still. I mean, having a full-time job taking up 40 hours during the week obviously doesn't help with that. But, you know, I think that's something that a lot of adults struggle with, and that's balance. And I know most adults have families. You know, they have kids they're juggling and things like that. But, you know, it's hard to balance everything that you want to do and also maintain your home and all the chores, work a full-time job, you know, just, you know, to feed yourself. Because when you think of how much time it takes in a day to do these things, you know, to work and eat and prepare food and just basic hygiene, if you have the energy to do it, it's, you know, that's a huge chunk of your day. And then when it comes to, you know, if you have a family, you have even less time, you know, and I don't sleep well often, so I often feel tired. You know, some nights I do wake up feeling pretty rested. So I think I need to try to start maybe wearing myself out more and trying and maybe that will help me sleep a little better and just slogging through my day, because once I get up and start moving, I'm usually okay. So I think I may need to start really trying to get up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym, even though some research has shown that going to the gym first thing in the morning isn't as good as going in the evening. But we'll see. Or going right after I finish work. Because I think right after I finish work, they aren't very busy. And if I do that, like I used to when I was working at Schneider Electric, oh yeah, that's where I used to work. Just gave you my previous company name. Then I think I could maybe get into a better routine. You know, finish work, get ready to go to the gym, come back home, have something to eat. If I can have something meal prepped. We are getting to fall weather, so I'm going to start using my crock pot again. I have an Instant Pot too. For some reason, I just prefer to do things in the crock pot. Maybe that's because I'm home all day, so it can just do its thing while I'm working. But then I can have like soups or stews or things like that. You know, make one on Saturday, make one on Sunday, and have, you know, lunches and dinners for the week ready to go. And then have oatmeal for breakfast. So yeah, I've thought about maybe doing a like dirty carnivore kind of thing. You know, that sounds kind of wrong, dirty carnivore. Because I know you're not supposed to have a lot of processed meats, but I don't like a lot of meats, so I would probably be eating a lot of processed meats and like eggs. I don't know. I don't know if that would work for me very well. I also don't like really fatty cuts of meat, so I'd be eating a lot of lean meat. So I would have to supplement it with something else. I don't know if I could do like kind of a quote dirty carnivore kind of thing, kind of making that off of from like the dirty keto, where you have a few more carbs. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. Week 30, what is it? 39 that just finished. Oh, I didn't give you my numbers at the end of week 37, 38. So I'll put my numbers up for the last 3 weeks from the scale. You'll notice this current week that just finished is a little bit higher. I blame that on hormones. It could be just that I'm getting fatter or not losing weight. Either one. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you for this week. That was just a lot of rambling on my part. And me sitting here on my ass because I didn't do much this week. Although it is fall, so I'm going to put up some decorations this coming week. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm a lazy lump and I'm not losing weight at a rate that I would like to be, because I'm being a lazy lump. So I need to dig down deep into myself and find my motivation again and stop being a lazy fucking lump. So on that note, until next time, be safe and take care.